Dangerous is an individual Special Forces soldier. I once worked alongside a former Navy SEAL. His name was Mike, not his real name, and he did auto body work at the shop where I was employed. He was quiet, polite, and had a dry sense of humor. You would never have guessed his background if you met him. One afternoon, a customer came in angry about some recent bodywork. He walked straight up to Mike, shouting in his face, and shoved him in the chest. Mike, who was much bigger than the man, didn't say a word. He stood there calmly without flinching. The customer, seeing no reaction, seemed to grow bolder, yelled some more, and eventually left the building, feeling like he'd won the encounter. I was frustrated watching it unfold. Once the man had gone, I asked Mike, "Why didn't you just put him on the floor?" Mike answered quietly, "I can't fight anymore. All I would have done is kill him. I don't know how to fight the old way anymore." Then he went right back to work like nothing had happened. That moment stuck with me. Most people think of Special Forces operators as highly skilled fighters, and they are. But their training goes far beyond bar fights or scuffles. They are trained to end threats quickly and decisively. Over years of combat, those skills become instinct. For someone like Mike, fighting wasn't a measured response anymore. It was survival. If he had reacted, it wouldn't have been a push or a punch. It would have been the only response he had left. Neutralize the threat permanently. That's how dangerous an individual Special Forces soldier can be, even when they're trying not to be.